Frisco kid. I'm from Portland, Oregon, and I've been doing watercolor painting for about the past 10 years, and I'm also a videographer.
I write Z-Rock from Los Angeles. I've been writing for about 9 years. Once I seen the whole scene, I was stoked. I was introduced to a couple cats from another country, actually. They're from like Germany or Switzerland or some shit. Like Dime, Lumet. I like a lot of Mirror shit, even though he went to school for it. You know, just fools that be bombing left and right. All them cats from TKO, High Five, Brock, Kenner, all them fools that, keeping it down.
I've probably done about 100 or so paintings, but I gave most of them away to friends and family members, and girls I was trying to impress, and sold a couple along the way, but you know how that goes.
Fuck, dog. I don't know, hundreds? Pretty much all up the California coast. Gang of inland, couple valley spots.
For me, there's this big difference between vandalism and art. You know, vandalism is somebody that's going out and doing something for fame and recognition, not for actually just trying to make art. Art's an interesting creation, this concept of using mind, body, and soul to create something. You aren't just somebody with something that's really stuck in their head, you know, and they just gotta get it out and express it in some way. That's art.
Fuck taggers. It's all about writers. Fools that really fucking paint. Fools that go out in there with a fucking black marker and write their name 50 times on the wall, and the fools are punks. They fucking kill it for everyone else. The cops are out chasing fucking everyone else, catching the fools that are spending fucking hours on a job. And you gotta go out there with some heart, fucking take, get a gang of fucking paint, 25, 30 cans, go out there and spend some time, do something else. Something that'll fucking flip the scene, like right there. No fucking petty ass bullshit, wasting your time climbing up a fucking pole just to write your name once. Fuck that.
Corporate logos kind of exist in this weird dichotomy. One end of the spectrum, it is art. I mean, somebody put time and effort into creating it. But on the other hand, it's this kind of blah, I'm gonna plaster this everywhere. And it's at no fault of the artist, really. It's what the corporation does that's the problem. It makes it this visual toxicity that is problematic and gets plastered everywhere. It kills it as an art piece. It's not the artist itself. There was a real artist behind it, but the corporate kind of destroyed it.
Well, fuck big businesses and corporations, first of all, but their signs advertising themselves, it's the same shit as me. I'm advertising myself. Just because you'll never meet me or see me on the fucking streets don't mean that I ain't there. It's just letting you know that I was there and I'm gonna be back. Kids that be going out with the fucking window etch and shit, etching on little small businesses' windows. Fuck that shit. That shit looks ugly anyways, all them drips. You're fucking wasting time. People replace that shit, and then the next thing you know, your homie's out there fucking catching an ill spot that he fucking spent time to get up there and fucking spend his last bit of money on his fucking can. Or he went out of his way to jack him and shit, and then that's even more of a fucking hassle. Just to be fucking caught because you fucking wrote on the window across the street.
There are definitely some collaboration projects I would love to do. I don't know if I'd ever get to do some of them, but one is with Dan Prado of Prado Inkworks. Really good fantasy drawer, really good just about anything you want to throw this guy's way. He really does some impressive Spawn and Daredevil type drawing shit. I mean, it is just amazing. You should really check him out. Also, my boy Sluts from Seattle, really good friend of mine, really good at almost anything he does, really, ultimately, one of the best creative people I've ever met. And also, one that I'm actually doing right now is by the Doo Doo Funk Project. They're an amazing band here from Portland. I don't know how long they've been together, but I've got some work coming out with them, doing some video work for them, so definitely come and see and check that out in the near future.
Any cat that does all that three-dimensional art in Europe and shit. Like I said, Dime, Lumet, actually my favorite writer of all time is Tyke from AWR, MSK. That was the shit, my actual main inspiration of all time. And if I get to pick one fool to write with, it would be him and Dime, actually.
For an art piece, I think I'm willing to risk it all. Fuck it. What's the point if you can't risk it all for an art piece? Be it anything I do, I do a lot for the Nico Bosch project, so if I can't risk it all, what's the point in doing it in the first place? I've got to leave my mark, got to leave a legacy somehow and somewhere. I think that about does it.
Fuck it, risk it all. What else do you have in this life? What are you gonna spend your? You worried about you're not gonna be able to go to work the next day? What the fuck is work? You're working for fucking trees and ink? Fuck that. That don't mean shit. I can take what you got, whether you fucking work for it or not. You know, it don't make a difference. I can fucking work my ass off for my whole life just to lose it for something fucking dumb. I ain't doing that. I'll fucking spend my whole life doing what I love. And if I fucking get caught, that's what happens. It's how it goes. I understand that and I accept it as inevitable. Every fucking writer gets caught. There ain't no way around it.
I think I defined art pretty well so far, but to kind of recap on that kind of action, art is something that somebody creates, puts their body and soul and mind into it.
Yeah, well, graffiti actually has changed the world. It revolutionized today, what we know art today. I mean, you know, back to, you know, Rembrandt and Michelangelo's time and all that, you know, big realistic life drawings was their shit, you know, and then as it got into the 50s and, you know, abstract art came in where it was just, you know, that whole freestyle, no conformity at all. And then the next big step, the big kick in the balls, was graffiti. It came in the early 80s and shit, late 70s by some white kids in Philly and fucking New York, Brooklyn. Cats in Los Angeles were fucking rocking it too, doing their own thing, not even knowing what graffiti was.